bodies of 4 policemen kidnapped by Maoists on Monday were found in Chhattisgarh's Bijapur district today. Their bodies were found just 5 kilometers from where they had been kidnapped. 2 of the policemen were pulled out from a bus while it was passing through the Maoist-dominated Kutru village in Bijapur district late on Monday. 2 other assistant constables on a motorbike were also passing by that area and were kidnapped. A senior police officer has said they were killed with sharp weapons. The bodies were thrown on a roadside near the forest area.
जी, जो 2 दिन पहले जो हमारे 4 जवान अपहृत कर लिए गए थे अपहरण, उनका आज डेड बॉडी मिला है। उनको 4 जवानों को मार करके गुदमा के पास रोड से फेंक दिया गया है। 2 जवानों को बस से इन्होंने चेकिंग करके उतारा और 2 जवान मोटरसाइकिल से जा रहे थे, तो 2 जवानों को मोटरसाइकिल से उतारा। कुल हमारे 4 जवानों को ये 2 दिन तक अपने साथ जंगल में ले गए थे। आज सुबह इनकी डेड बॉडी मिली है हमको और वहीं कैंप से 2 किलोमीटर दूर रोड पे फेंक दिए। हमारा सर्चिंग ऑपरेशन और हमारा प्रयास लगातार जारी रहा। इस बीच हमारे जो सिविलियन थे, कुछ मीडिया के साथी थे, उन लोग भी अंदर जाके बात किए, बट हमें कोई सफलता नहीं मिल पाई।
देखिए, वास्तव में नक्सलियों द्वारा कायराना हरकतें की गई है। जो 4 जो अपहरण किए गए थे उनका जो हत्या कर दिया गया है। जो जानकारी अभी तक मिली है उसमें पुलिस विभाग को बॉडी मिल गया है और निश्चित ही ये बड़ा दुखद घटना है और इससे पूरी सरकार चिंता का विषय है हम लोग के लिए। लेकिन उसके पीछे हम सब लोग लगे हुए हैं कि उस क्षेत्र में लगातार दबिश हमारी सरकार पीछे नहीं होगी। हमारे पुलिस के जवान का मनोबल बढ़ाने के लिए लगातार सर्चिंग ऑपरेशन होते रहेंगे।
Siddharth Ranjan Das now joins us on the phone line for more on this. Siddharth, the search was on all this time, but the bodies found just 5 kilometers away from where they were kidnapped.
Well, absolutely, Bhairavi, and also just 2 kilometers from a CRPF camp, if you have heard what DSP said. So this raises a lot of questions on, how thorough was the search operation. On Monday is when this kidnapping happened at around 4 o'clock. A bus between Sukhnandan and Kutru was stopped. The Naxals boarded the bus, they scanned for passengers and they found 2 assistant constables. They both were asked to get down and this all was done on gunpoint. And also at the same time there were 2 more assistant constables who were actually passing the same area on a motorbike. So they too were stopped, and these 4 of the assistant constables, Jaydev Yadav, Mangal Sodhi, Raju Tela and Rama Majji, they were actually taken on gunpoint on foot towards Addapalli. And since then, the police claims that a massive operation was launched for searching them. The district police guards, the STF, the CRPF, everybody was actually, trying to search for them. And today morning is when the bodies of these 4 men that the police now claims were killed with sharp weapons was found just 5 kilometers away from the spot where they were kidnapped and just 2 kilometers from a CRPF camp. So this, in a way, raises a lot of questions on how thorough was the search. And also, a point to be noted right now is that just from 28th of this month is when the Martyrs Week of the Naxalites will start. This is the week when they are extra notorious. They would try targeting the police officials and they would try to actually dominate the area. So before this Martyrs Week starts, on 28th, they have actually been able to, kidnap 6, not 4, but 2 constables were kidnapped earlier this month. One of them was released, one's body was found later on, and now 4 have been killed. So certainly they're trying to dominate the area. As in the rainy season, that searching operations for the police also is quite a challenge in these areas because of the forest. The terrain becomes more and more difficult, and by doing this, the Naxals clearly have sent out a strong message that they are very much there and they are continuing to dominate the area. And where this happened is very close to the Andhra border. Back to you.
All right, Siddharth, thanks very much for joining us with all those details. And of course, as you were pointing out, always questions are raised after an ambush in which our officers are killed, but more questions than answers.